What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. You're watching Car Kid, and today we're back in Greenville with another one of the most detailed cars in Greenville. Today's car is the 2021 Overland Buckaroo or 2021 Jeep Wrangler. The reason this is number 6 or 7 on the list is because this is a pretty difficult car to make in Blender, to model, just because, as you can tell, there's so many intricate parts, such as the grille here, which all in Greenville have a lot of depth, and then all of each individual tow hook, like here on the bumper, and then even the bumper itself is pretty difficult to model. All of these fenders, there isn't very many complicated body lines, but you see you have to get all of the detail inside the roof. And then the taillights stick out a little bit, and they have the blind spot detector on the side there. And even the handle for the rear hatch and the keyhole and the spare tire mount, it's all super detailed. All of these door hinges for the rear tailgate and the hinges for the door, everything in here is super detailed. And I gotta give it out to Milk7 or whoever, I always go to mention Milk in my videos because I think he makes the whole game. Whoever created this model for Greenville, props to you for making such a great model here. You really did an amazing job. And even underneath, you have the drive shaft here. You can see all of the internals, the muffler, the exhaust down there. It's all super detailed. Now, this being the 4xe trim, which means it is powered by gas and electricity. It is a plug-in hybrid, as you can see. That's where you plug in the I guess plug in the plug for the electricity. I don't really know what else you would call it. That's where you plug that in for, again, the electricity to get to the car or whatever. But even the lighting on this thing, you can see you have your hazards here, and then your brake lights right here. The third brake light, super detailed, and even down to the reverse lights, they look amazing. The daytime running lights in the front here and the turn signals right underneath are super detailed. And even the headlights, while they may not be perfect, while they may be decal stickers, they're still super detailed. And the sound may not also be the most realistic, but you can hear that turbo sound, which sounds pretty good. Top speed in reverse is 23 miles per hour. Pretty useless information. And I like how on the high altitude, all of the bumpers and fenders are all body colored compared to like the 392 trim where they're all blacked out. Or they're all like solid plastic. Not really a huge fan of that. I like the body colored a little bit more. So the body roll on this thing, a lot of people complain about it, but I mean, after driving a Jeep in real life, if you've ever driven or been in a Jeep in real life, specifically a Wrangler, you will definitely know that those things have a pretty good amount of body roll, just for, in general, what they are. They are basically off-road based cars, and they're meant to have that kind of travel and body roll. I think this is a little bit exaggerated, but overall it's manageable. And I mean, the turning radius on this thing in Greenville is pretty bad, but I'll give it up to them for trying their best. Now, in general, the reason I made this thing number 6 or 7 on the most detailed car in Greenville is specifically because of the model. Going back to what I said before, this thing seems like it would be super difficult to model. There's so many different pieces and parts that you have to get perfect. And I think whoever modeled this for Greenville did an absolutely amazing job. So let's do a quick little, I just felt like testing out the horn there. A quick little another walk around on this thing, and you can tell how every single part lines up. The body gaps even here are perfect. the depth in the door handles and the hinges and all of the little buttons and switches around the entire car. They're all super, super, super detailed. The depth of the turn signals, the depth of the headlights, the depth of the grille, the depth of the bumper, everything. It's all such a good model, and whoever modeled this thing, like I said many times, did such an amazing job. The Wrangler overall is a very good looking car in general, but I think in Greenville, this thing is super fun to drive and definitely a car worth considering. Even if you go for the base model trim, which is the Sport, it's still a super good car to drive. It's super fun to drive, and you won't be disappointed. With that said, though, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Smash the like button. Please consider subscribing. Go join the Discord server, MSCarg fan server. As always, link will be in the description and in the comments, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.